Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Nice grab. It's Howard. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Howard. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Using his legs, it's Watson. Past the 40. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, they ought to get to a playoff opportunity. Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That's caught. It's Coleman. Big spring over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Joseph. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. It's past the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the run, it's Cobb. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And someone moved this a bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. To the air, it's Arnold. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He escapes the pocket, gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Moulton. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Timeout call by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And midfield, inside the 40, past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A chance to cut it to a 2-possession game, but we're still losing by 19. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. With the catch, it's Coleman. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass not complete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. On the ground, it's Moulton. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. looking to pass. It's Arnold. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They start the drive with a good throw to the right.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks free in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Odom. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Hikes into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Single back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hands.
Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Using his legs, it's Moulton. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Miami.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men.